All right, I think we're live. Just 1 second here. Just getting set up. All right. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. This is Jordan, and today we've got Airport CEO live stream number 2. I had some issues with the stream last week. I didn't know until after I finished that I had those issues. Mainly the issues I had was it looked like YouTube had taken my stream feed and put all this extra border around it and squished it down and centered it. That wasn't intentional, and I actually didn't realize that was the case until after I'd terminated the stream and looked at it again. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some editing magic, because I was planning to use the footage for Let's Play videos through editing, editing down the live stream. But I don't know if I'll be able to use the footage or not now, so we'll have to take a look at that in the future. But yeah, so what else? There's something else that I had. So I fixed that issue, obviously, because now you should be able to see that the screen is full screen. If you have an ultra wide like me, it'll be full screen. Otherwise, it will scale depending on what your resolution is, which is great. The other issue I had was I didn't realize that my live chat wasn't updating. I'm using a tablet to see the live chat because I only have the one monitor, so I can't see the chat when I'm in the game. And so I didn't realize until after I terminated the stream last week that the live chat wasn't even updating. I had some spammer in the chat spamming all kinds of crap, and there was a couple hellos that I missed, so I apologize for that, but I'm hoping it works today. But in any case, we're here to play Airport CEO. So let me get the game started. I actually already have it up and ready to go. So let me just transition over to that. Here we go. So let me see if I can. So the focus today was to build out our airport to be able to support medium-sized aircraft. So that's the goal. So that's what I'll be doing today. So let's get started. Looks like we have a plane coming in from Sudbury for gate number, we'll call that gate 2. I didn't actually name the gates, did I? I could actually name these gate. Wait, is it? Gates are usually letters? Numbers? I think they're letters and numbers. It's been a while since I was in the actual airport, so. Cool, so I'll name those now that we have them established. This is our starting terminal. It's pretty basic, eh? And not in a bad way. I mean, it does the job. We have our bus drop-off, car drop-off, taxi stand. We have our little office area and bathrooms out here in the non-secure area. We have our check-in area here, and then we've got security over here. This is our staff security and the passenger security to keep them separate so we don't get delays due to staff not being able to get through. And then we've got all our gates. And then in the last episode, I finished off by building out the second floor here, just moving the offices up here, which I actually didn't really finish doing. I had anticipated moving these ones all up there too, but I didn't get to do that. So maybe that will be part of today's episode. We shall see. But yeah, the focus is going to be on getting medium aircraft, which I believe I've already researched what I need for it. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I do. So I've got the stands ready to go. I just need to kind of figure out what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to lay it out. Right now, I mean, this isn't ideal for medium aircraft at all. I mean, I could like replace 2 of these, but that's probably not ideal. So yeah, I need to figure out how I'm gonna lay this out. Let me see here. Well, the good news is that our budget looks pretty healthy right now. How do I want to do it? I could build in this area. This was kind of the first thing I thought of doing when I was ending the stream last week. I've thought about extending the terminal out this way and kind of putting the 2, starting out with 2 stands like here and here, sort of, or like here and here. That was my first idea, and I kind of like that idea. It may mean that I need to move some of these general aviation stands, or maybe even get rid of them. I think I'll move them. I do want to keep general aviation for a bit, but yeah, I think that's going to be the play. So I want to turn on planning mode really quick. Planning mode, here we go. So this is kind of what I see happening. Let's see if I build it here. It works perfectly because it matches that, but I could actually extend this maybe back to there. This gives more space for terminal areas here. I think this is what I'll do. Eventually I'm gonna have to push all of this back, I think, as well. But for now I'll keep it. Do I have contractors on the ground? Let's see. Currently have 5, so I'm gonna go ahead and deploy some more. Before I give the okay to build this, I just want to clean it up a little bit so we have less work to do once it's built. I will need to remove this fence and move it, but for now I'll just remove it. And actually I can go ahead and connect it down here. Oh, I'm still in planning mode. Build. So we'll do that, and I'll also put, okay, the gate's there, that's fine. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. I wanted them to remove those lights there so I could build that. That's not planning mode, but that's okay because we're building now anyway, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and mark these to be built. Oh, do I have to mark the walls individually? Looks like I do. I don't actually want these inside walls to be built, so I'm gonna see about removing the planning on that. See, it's got these walls being constructed here. So let me go ahead and see about removing that. How would I do that? Can I go in planning mode? Walls, remove. Perfect, there we go. And I'll make sure I take planning mode off. There we go. Okay, so the contractors are just finishing dismantling that fence that was there. We also need to, I can go ahead and, I don't want a toggle planning mode, I want this. There we go. The thing about building these though is I believe I need to, I need to expand my runway, which currently I can't because I don't have enough space. I think the plan will be, I think what I'll do is I'll buy this tile here. This is going to be a big investment because it's 750,000, but I'll go ahead and buy that tile and look to expand the airport this way. Essentially I'm going to be changing the small runway that I currently have over to this medium-sized runway. So that's going to actually result in me needing to turn off flights possibly, so that I don't mess anything up. Yeah, so once we get a little further on the construction here, I will have to look at doing that. But yeah, basically I'm going to have to turn off the arrivals and the departures and clear out the airport, get all the flights that are here currently gone, and go from there. Actually, I could start by cleaning up the schedule, which that's not the right area to do it. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll start clearing out the schedule for tomorrow. I'm gonna keep this flight here, the Forest Air, but the rest of them I'm gonna just start canceling them. I probably need like a 2-day window. So I'll cancel the flights for both days. And then I also need to remember to turn off receiving of general aviation. I don't even know if this is the right way to do this, but we're just going with it. Can I like... It'd be cool if I could select multiples of them and just cancel them all. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, the schedule is clear, and I just need to remember to later in the day to go in and turn this toggle off to allow general aviation, because we're going to want to ensure that nobody is looking to use the runway during the time that we're going to do some construction. I'm going to go ahead and start drawing out the taxiway. Eventually I'm going to have to clear out these two stands. Okay, so I'm going to add some doorways for the gates that are going to be here. So there's going to be one there, and there's going to be another one there. I just realized as well, because these are medium stands, they don't actually allow me to place them as grass like these ones here. And I guess I already used the asphalt stands here anyway, but we're getting to that point where we're going to want to consider upgrading the rest of the airport to match. So all of the existing taxiways and whatnot. I'm already building asphalt taxiways here. So yeah, in this conversion process, we may look at doing that as well. But I also need to keep an eye on the funds, because they're gonna go quickly here, just because we're building a lot. I believe that the runway is gonna cost a boatload. Let's see. Oh, it's actually 375,000, whereas the stands themselves were 75,000. Oh, it's a lot cheaper than I thought. So really our next big expense is going to be that runway, but we should be fine. Whoa, that's a big general aviation flight. A Learjet 75. I don't think I've seen a GA flight that's big like that before. Interesting. It's actually, it says right there, as well as weight class small. We get these bigger flights for our commercial flights, but I've never seen one on the GA side of things, so that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place the if I can remember what it is I'm looking for, desks. We're gonna place the boarding desk for our medium flights. Oh, I actually need to extend the secure zone as well, so let's do that like that, and then we're gonna go into desks, select the boarding desk. I could put it off. I think I'll put it there. I'll try and line the other one up similarly. That, and then I'm also gonna put these hedges in like this. And we're gonna need some seating over here too, a bit more seating than what our small aircraft has. Our small aircraft gates have. I want to keep this consistent, so that's 4 blocks away, like that, right? Cool, and I'll put, we'll put a big plant in the middle here, make it look a bit prettier. This is kind of ugly. If I'm being honest. Would the green look better? Green? No. No. What was I thinking? What about the blue? The blue's better. In the last episode, I learned how to use this paint tool. I think what I'll do is I'll make the seats and the plants white over here. I think that'll look nicer. Oh, actually, that looks better. Okay. What kind of flooring did I use here? So it's like this, what is that called? Like, I know it starts with a P, paquette floor. I think that's what it's called. I'm not going to worry about putting a bathroom or anything over in this area yet. Just going to hold off on any of that stuff. I will connect these desks up to the stand. And what's the time look like? So we're at 3:30 p.m. So we can keep going with the GA flights for now. We're getting towards the end of our schedule for the day. What else can we get our contractors doing? I think I'll go ahead and upgrade the taxiways. Oh, they don't even... Okay, they don't have to actually build them. It's just replacing them. I think I can upgrade the ramps from here. Let's see. Convert runway ramps. Actually, I don't know why I did that, because I'm going to have to change this one anyway. And speaking of which, I do need to take this fence out because I will be needing to extend up this way. Just want to check as well. So we did finish the project for baggage handling, which is great. That means that we'll be able to start looking at doing baggage handling soon. The other thing that I should look at getting is, I think I need to consider taking this project, the extended commercial license. This will give me access to the medium air traffic control tower with capability to handle 75 flights per day. It also unlocks the airline lounges, which honestly I've never used, but I believe that it's a good time to consider this, because right now with our 4 small gates, our schedule is maxed out. So adding these 2 medium gates is just gonna limit us. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this project going. That way we can potentially not have any issues in that regards. That being said, I do need another administrator, which I don't currently have. So I guess I'm gonna have to stick another desk in here and fit some more people. Put it there. So we're gonna have to hire someone, administrator. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so we got that project on the go. Perfect. Alright, so I'm kind of just waiting it out now. Waiting for these flights to come and go. We still have, looks like probably 2 flights per stand that we're waiting on. The last one's going to be this Forest Air flight that's on gate number 4. So here. I think once that forced air flight comes in on gate number 4, I'll then go ahead and actually, you know, I should probably turn this one off now. I think the flight for it just arrived. You know what? I'm going to stop general aviation now. So this one will be, oh, that's not even general aviation. Okay. Maybe this one is? Yeah. So hopefully this will be our last general aviation flight coming in. When are they departing? 4:50 a.m. Okay. Yeah, it's a little interesting when you're doing changes that are significant to the airport's infrastructure while the airport's still operating. It makes it a little more complicating. Makes it a little more complicated, I should say. Okay, so our final flight, commercial flight, is coming in now, or it should be coming in any moment now. There it is. Coming in from Bathurst Airport, Bathurst, New Brunswick, I believe. Here we go, we got the passengers coming off, heading straight for the exit. We don't have baggage handling here because we're a budget airport, but you know, we're getting there. Our services are expanding every single day. Okay, so we've got 2 more GA flights we're waiting on, and our final commercial airliner should be boarding here momentarily. Our passengers are all ready to go. Here comes the gate agent, and there they go. There we go. So the final commercial flight is out of here. Now I'm just waiting for these 2 GA flights, and I gotta wait for them to leave first before I start doing the construction. But essentially what I'm going to be doing is taking out the runway, taking out this ramp, and putting in the medium runway, and putting in the new ramp and the new taxiway. What I'll do is I'll call in all of the contractors now as well. We still have I think 2 hours left that we're waiting for, 2 in-game hours I should say, and then this flight will be out of here. It says it's scheduled to leave at 4:51. It's now 3:30. Oh, there it goes. It actually left early. Alright, so let's get to work. I have to turn off the runway first, and then I can delete it. Oh, I have to delete it from here, I believe. And I think, okay, good, my schedule is still good. Actually, I don't know why I highlighted all this to be removed. That wasn't what I needed to do. Here comes the contractors. Alright, we're going to be putting in the Asphalt Runway medium as soon as this one's out of the way. There we go. And we're going to need another ramp on the end, like that. And taxiway, connecting it up. We're also going to need to extend the fencing. So kind of built through a lake here, but that's okay. Just gonna draw out the taxi, what is this, taxiway path? And I think what I'll do too is I'll just kind of remove the water from there. Make it a little more realistic. We're also gonna need to remove these two stands as well when the time comes. Okay, we got some contractors building the runway. They're all building these taxiways really quickly. And they're building out the fence as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, cool. So we have the new runway. Oh, I gotta wait for the taxiway ramp to be finished before I can actually switch it on. We're gonna need to tell them to get rid of these. You know, and I would like to rebuild them. Actually, I'll build 4 of them like that. That'll be fine. And then I'll put the service road connection down here. I'm just wondering if I should, I think this is fine, but I was thinking of doing something about this, moving it, but I don't think now's the time. We can wait on that. But what I will do is bring this road across. And you know what? I think what I'll do as well is I'll take this one out of here and we'll connect this up here. So I guess what I can do is take that road out. And that way it's kind of like straight across as opposed to this weird. It's gonna do that up here, but you know, looks a bit better. I'm gonna need to put a taxiway here. I just realized I don't have that already set up yet, so let's go ahead and do that. I also need to get rid of some of these taxiway paths, this one too, and bring the taxiway path down this way. Make this one a little bit different. Kind of like that. Okay. Cool. So got our new medium runway. Had to enable the small aircraft and the general aviation, so that's good. And what else do we have? What else do we need to do? Okay, so now that that stand's gone, I can go ahead and put the service road in here. How's our money looking? 500,000, 542,000. We're still good. Actually, I turned that around a lot quicker than I thought I would. Yeah, I didn't need 2 days 2 days off on the schedule, but you know, whatever works. I'll re-enable the GA flights. And I'll dismiss a lot of those contractors because we're not going to need all of them here. Go ahead and dismiss 90 of them and keep 35. Cool, so our new GA stands are being used here, put to good work. Hello there. Awesome, that's exciting. So we've just expanded our GA capacity, added 2 extra, is it 2 extra stands? No, I had 3 here originally, right? So I only added an extra stand, but still that's a extra income for me. And we've got everything on the go for the medium aircraft to start coming in as well, which is exciting. So I can actually open those stands now. I don't know if I have any contracts yet that will work for that. Let me go ahead and turn on the auto planner and get the schedule updated. It might take them a little bit to do that. Do I see? Okay, so the medium stands are there. Let me just check the schedule, the contracts, because I don't think I have medium aircraft at all. This Trinity. Okay, so Trinity Aviation has some. Havana has some. Oh. Okay, they do have some. Let's see if there's any more though. I could probably sign another 2 or 3. Oh, we've got 4-star contracts now. Oh, we've got 4-star contracts now. I could probably change this fuel contract as well and maybe save some money. Let me go ahead and sign Crown Airlines, OK Air, Atom Air, and Olympus organization. And let me check my fuel contract. $1.27 per liter for avgas, and Jet A1 29 cents. Oh yeah, that's way cheaper. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel our current fuel contract, tear that up, and we've got the new one here. Wait, was that the best one I could get? Because I just noticed there's this fuel and go. $80 and $20. Ooh, this is actually cheaper for the Jet A1, but it's more expensive for avgas. You know, I'm gonna keep with the Mex Avi fuel. I noticed as well we have a 4-star contractor contract being offered there. Contractor contract, that's kind of weird to say. So this one was giving me 125 contractors with an hourly fee of $6.20 per. Where did I see this one? Yeah, so it's a bit cheaper and I get 140 as opposed to 125. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that one as well. Thank you for your service. Oh, you need to dismiss all contractors. Okay, we'll do that right now. There we go. So we have the new contract ready to go. I do need to do something about this. The trucks kind of hold up the traffic here. It wasn't so much an issue early on, but I'm noticing it's now an issue. Oh, we need pushback trucks, okay. But first, I'm gonna call in some contractors. Let's get 30 of them on site. And pushback trucks, that's gonna be in vehicles. I can use the small ones for medium aircraft, so let's do that. I'm gonna order 2 of them, and when they come in, I will assign them to the stands. Oh, I just realized, am I gonna need stair trucks as well? Oh, this is kind of a mess, actually. Okay, good. So we don't have any flights coming in immediately after them, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need stair trucks as well. But I just need to, yeah, you know what, let me go ahead and get those purchased as well, because it's a 20-minute wait for stair trucks, and it looks like we have 2 medium aircraft sitting at the gates, and their passengers are kind of stuck because we weren't ready, and that's okay, mistakes happen. I'm gonna assign the pushback trucks to their stands as they come in here. Yeah, we can delay. Looks like our stair trucks are here too, so let's go ahead and assign those. Oh, okay, looks like the flights are just leaving. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if they had passengers that came off. Oh, they probably did, considering there's a giant backlog of people leaving the airport. Okay, so this is really highlighting to me that we have a bit of an issue with our airport infrastructure. It may be time to look at possibly getting the whatever project it is that lets us get a subway connection. That could be an option here. I don't even know where that one's at. Subway permit, there it is. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so that was a bit uneventful, I guess, or I kind of wanted to pay more attention to the first medium aircraft coming in, but you know, we're learning from the experience. This backlog is highlighting a lot of issues here. Alright, is there anything else that I need to do in this moment? I think we're in pretty good shape. I will eventually need to put some bathrooms over in this area, I believe. They're probably gonna want that. But overall, I think we're in good shape. For some reason, they're not adding to the flight schedule for the day, but that's okay. I can add for myself here. Oh, it's actually telling me I can't because it's auto-managed. Well then, why aren't you guys managing it? You know, I'm gonna put these flights in really quick. I want to test out our capacity here. I do see that the schedule is over capacity for Wednesday and Thursday. but that's okay because I already researched what I need to research in order to get the medium air traffic controller tower, which is right here. So let me go ahead and build that. Where can I put it? I think over here's okay, maybe, or even beside the let's put it here. Oh, that's, put it like that. Give it an asphalt base, let it fit in. But yeah, that should solve that issue. I had thought about that already. So our next medium flight's coming in at, what time is this coming in at? 10:35. So I'll keep an eye out on that one. I did also just remember, or rather, I did realize that we're gonna need a medium hangar, medium aircraft hangar. I can go ahead and put that in, maybe on this side. I don't know, I've got like all this space down here too that I'm not doing anything with yet. I'm kind of just like squishing it all in. You know, I think I'll put it at the end of the airfield, down in this area for the time being. We'll fix the fence and everything as well. But we're definitely going to need one of these. Oh, I didn't want to mess up that lake yet. Okay, well, the lake's going. We'll put in new lakes later. OK Air 723 has arrived. All the people are off of it now. This little terminal's getting pretty busy now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the service road. That's what I was doing. Actually, I think I'll build it like this. I'm gonna have to replace this whole fence actually, because it needs to go around the hangar. We've got airline lounges now. Like I said earlier, I've never used these before, so I'll have to play around with them at some point. Oh, we've got a big flight coming in. This is Olympus Organization flying in from Fort McMurray. Yeah, this airport is the terminal is kind of like testing its limits at this point, I think. Yeah, this is a little bit crazy. I think I do have the subway permit now. It costs me 100,000, so this is going to be a huge investment, but I believe it's going to be really worth it. So I'm going to place it over this way, right there. Go ahead and put some sidewalks in. We got a taxi backlog, we have the buses coming in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some work on this area here soon. Especially this entrance, like this clearly isn't enough. I'm gonna call in some more contractors as well, just because I do have a lot of things being built right now and it doesn't seem like they're being very quick with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more contractors. But basically at this point I need to get the fence finished. I need to get the service road done. The subway station needs to be done. We got even more people coming off the flight, adding to the congestion here in the hallways. This is a little bit messy, but it's okay. This is, you know, it's an expanding airport. Some passengers are arriving to the airport when their flight check-in has already closed due to lack of transit structures. Build subway stations, bus stops, or similar to resolve this issue. Yeah. We're working on it. Oh gosh. So many cars just came out of this parking lot and they're just like piled up here. Oh. That's a lot of honking. Okay, so the lesson learned from this experience is if I'm going to be expanding into medium aircraft, I should probably have more than one entrance and exit from the airport structure, and I should probably increase the capacities for people arriving and leaving the terminal. Although our subway station is now up and running, as you can see there's a lot of people coming and going. Now they're just sort of standing there. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I think a good call at this point is going to be to get this staff area out of here, which is what I wanted to do in the last episode, and I only did it partially. But I think this time I do need to get that done, and I'm gonna need to move these stairs like over that way. So we'll put this in like that. Gonna expand the terminal downwards like that as well. But basically I want to open this all up so people can come and go through here with ease. And that staff area will just build it onto there. Oh, it just snowed all of a sudden. Hook your hanger up to the taxiway. I did. I got it all connected there, so that should be good. The hanger itself, I'll show you really quick. When you disconnect it, it shows up on that square that's the connection slot. So as long as you have the pathway connecting to there, it'll be satisfied. I don't know if I can actually... Oh, you can actually draw it in further. Yeah, but it's actually not required. You only need to hook it up to that square. Thanks for that. Yeah, this is this is a mess. We're fixing it. Take these extra walls out. Oh, it's all good. I think the small ones, they go straight to the door like that, and they're centered too. Like it's centered on the square, but the medium ones, this one, it always annoyed me a little bit because it comes in but it's not centered. It's off by one because I believe it's let me see here. It's 10 across. So if they had made it like 11 across, then it would be centered. But it's 10 across, and the small ones, I think they're 5 across. Yeah. It's a little bit weird, but it works. Okay, once those stairs are built, I'm gonna get rid of these stairs here and open this up a bit. We have a delay. Okay, it looks like people are moving a bit. Yay, and I'm glad today my chat is working. It wasn't working the last time I streamed at all, so you're actually confirming for me that the chat's working, so thank you for that. Cool, so those stairs are built now. So I'll take these ones out. And I'll start building the staff room, the new staff room up here. Oh, I could actually consider putting an airline lounge up here at some point as well. It's a good idea. But for now, I'm gonna put the staff room in. Actually, I'm thinking about this because I'm also gonna need to move these bathrooms at some point. Thanks for being here. It's appreciated. It's kind of it's really a learning process for me. Live streaming, I've never done it before. But if I'm gonna make content with a game like this, I figured that it's nicer to play while being able to interact with others as opposed to just being by myself and doing it. Yeah, I'm considering doing streaming for other games as well. City Skylines is one that I play a lot of. So I don't know if you're interested in City Skylines, but I'm thinking about starting to stream that game. I just got the new expansion for it, the airport one actually. Surprisingly, it's an airport expansion. Okay, so how do I want to do these stairs? I think I want to put some hedges here, keep people from walking on that side. Keep it open on this side. Have them come through like this. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's the game I have the most hours on for sure. I think I'm up to like 800 hours on that game. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna put the bathrooms in here. I probably can just copy and paste the ones that I currently have. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna need to do some changing here. Alright, can't do it the easy way. That's okay. Let me see how I want to do this. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Is that even? I don't even know if that's even. 70, 80. It's not. I think what I'll do is I'll expand this backwards a bit like this actually. And then I will put another wall in like that. Like that. I like these doorless bathrooms. Looks a lot nicer. Looks a lot more realistic as well. Okay, so, and then that means this whole space can be used for the staff room area. I could actually do it like this. I need doors. Okay, so bathroom. Okay, it's coming along, coming along. Oh, that's not the right tile. Must be this one. Hey, Shinshin. You know, I probably should use planning mode more than I do. I just figured this stuff isn't really expensive stuff. I definitely use planning mode a lot more for taxiways and that sort of thing. When I do a bigger expansion, like once I add more medium stands, more medium gates to the airport, I'll definitely be using planning mode because we'll need to overhaul the whole thing. I don't know if you watched my Let's Play series, my original Let's Play series, but I basically started with a really like exact same kind of setup. Started with general aviation and worked my way up and expanded it out, and I think by the end of it I had 4 different terminals all kind of working independently of one another on the same map. Honestly, I'm a little bit traumatized by the multiple terminal tool and the issues I actually had as a result of using it. So I'm kind of hoping to find a way to avoid using the multiple terminal tool again. However, we'll see how that works. Probably just like, I don't know. We'll see how that works. But I do intend on growing this airport, this terminal out to be just as big as what I did in my original Let's Play, if not bigger. Yeah, putting staff in a separate building with a parking lot is definitely a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. When I started using the multiple terminal tool, that's really when I ran into issues with my Let's Play series. I don't know if those issues have been fixed or not, but it was really disappointing because I'd put a lot of work into that airport, and yeah, just I kind of had to walk away from it. I just got frustrated. I don't like these floors for a bathroom. I think I'll stick with the black tile. I think that was the better option. There we go. So we have the new bathrooms up here. So I can shut these bathrooms down now. And I need to get these guys moved upstairs so I can shut that staff room down, and then I can open this whole section up and redo it for check-in and all that good stuff, because this is off the hook. There's a lot of people coming and going here. Looks like the contractors are enjoying this space. I'm gonna tell them to get out, as well as all the executives, because they have their own offices from what we did last time. Okay, so staff, desks. I'm gonna put like, I think 10 desks would be a good idea. 2, 4, 6. Kind of stuff them in there like a call center. Get some sofas in here as well for for them to hang out on. I don't know, what else can I put in here? Maybe maybe put some vending machines in here for them. I think that's a good idea. I kind of just like shuffle the staff around the terminal, like to various areas of the terminal as I build. They're kind of the first ones to lose their space if I decide to move something around. Why can't I find vending machines? There they are. I want garbage cans and... Actually, let's... Yeah, it's nice. It works. Alright, cool. And now that all these desks are built, that means I can go ahead and shut down this staff room. Give them their notice to get out. Cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and start deleting this stuff. Delete the rooms. Clear out all this. There is one detail I forgot here, and that is some windows. I like to put some windows in. Kind of like this. This is pretty nice. Not bad. I don't know. There's not a lot of options for staff rooms, so do what we can. We do what we can. Just for the sake of it too, I want to make sure I mark this all as being a staff area, so none of the passengers walk through these doors, because we don't want them in here. Exactly. You're a great boss giving your staff daylight. You know, I worked in an office once that was built in the middle of a warehouse, and there was no sunlight whatsoever. It was all just like a dark dungeon, and the climate control in that space, it was awful. This is not a fun place to work, let me tell you. So I sympathize. I sympathize with the with anyone that's in that position, and sympathize with my digital staff. Yeah, it was. For more reasons than just that, though. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. We got this giant open space. I just removed their ability to get any food if they're not through security, so let me fix that really quick. I think what I'll do as well is I'll add another exit point, because you know that's okay right now. We could move that logo on the floor though. There's a whole lot of people standing around here. Okay, I'm gonna put a door there. Door there, window there. Just trying to figure this out as I go. Planning mode would be nice, eh? Let's do that. Planning mode. So I'm gonna put a door here, remove this door. Put the sidewalk up that way. Yeah, so this is kind of what I'm thinking, and then we'll put another window over here, right about there. I can't put it in right now because there's a door in the way. Should I put another window there? You know, maybe I should put a smaller window in and then another set of doors. I think that's probably better. So like put it here and then put the other door. Using my finger on my screen. There's the other door. And then sidewalk. Okay, let's work with this. Yeah, you know, I was kind of wondering about that too. I'm not sure why they're doing that. It could just be because they're waiting for, like, there's nowhere for them to go actually. Like, unless they need to use the bathroom, they would then go up the stairs and go to the bathroom. But if they're not needing to do anything, I think they're just kind of waiting there until the check-in desk opens. That would be my guess. I'm gonna add more seating in the area for people, because these seats are always full, and then we've got all these people just kind of standing around doing nothing. So definitely gonna add more seating in the area. Yeah, it seems to be working fine. It's just but it is kind of strange. It's just because they don't have anything to do, essentially. So I've got all these random lights that I forgot to take out. Let me see if I can do that. I think it's going to take out the pavement, the sidewalk as well. Sidewalk. fill in the gaps. Cool, so I'm definitely happier with this. We're gonna want to expand. I think I'm still gonna want to expand this out, because I should definitely, well, there's not really anyone waiting around, but maybe I should add another car stop. The bus seems fine, there's nobody waiting for it, so I think that's good. In this area, okay, so all right, let me pull it back. Let's go to research and development, get something else going, because I totally forgot to do that. You know, I really like this automation project. It adds self-boarding gates, self-check-in kiosks, baggage drops, automated passport check-ins. It's a bit early to do this, but I'm gonna do it and go ahead and get that one going. I think I need to consider looking at baggage handling. How much time do I have? Okay, so I have about half hour before I'm gonna stop streaming. What do I want to do? That's the question. What do I want to do? So we solved the issue with the passengers kind of getting stuck in this area. Everything seems to be much more quiet now. Things are flowing. They do need seating, so I can go ahead and give them some more seating in this area. You know, just add some benches in like that. Maybe put some more over here. Give them plenty of seating. And that way, all right, and then security's fine, it's not overrun. Check-in seems fine. I am eventually going to need to upgrade to the medium check-in desks. Well, that's the information desks. We have these medium desks now, which allow us to be able to integrate them right into the baggage handling, the baggage handling process. Whereas the small check-in desks, they don't have the conveyor belts. The medium ones have conveyor belts attached directly to them, so we can connect those conveyor belts directly to the baggage handling system. So I know that that's the direction I'm heading in. I know I'm going to need to add baggage handling at some point very soon. So that's definitely coming. Oh, I know, I forgot to put in I forgot to give them back these thingies, vending machines. So let's go ahead and add those back in. But yeah, everything seems to be flowing pretty good. I'm really happy with this being open now. It felt really cluttered before, like just having a long hallway into the terminal. It felt really cluttered and weird. So I'm glad that I was able to open this right up, and we're definitely going to continue to expand on it. I can see myself building into this space too, to expand out the security area as well as the check-in area. We're also going to need to consider space for shops and dining in the future as well. But for now we're good. There's a lot of passengers coming off of this flight. It's nice to see. what do you find frustrating about baggage handling? Yeah, we're gonna have to, when we do baggage handling, we're gonna have to add the baggage claim area as well. So I'm gonna have to have a space set out for that, which it could very well be in this area. You know, this is a lot of space actually, and really all I did was put some benches in, so could find a better way of doing that. I don't even know where I'm gonna put the baggage bay. Like, I have to figure that out. There's a lot to figure out here. Yeah, it is. It's just a pain to set it up. Yeah, there's a lot to it. That's kind of why I'm like, do I start now or do I wait? Do I start now or do I wait? I mean, I could start now. I just did all this construction work to the terminal, but you know, I just realized I left this completely open to the elements. Yeah, so I could start now and put in all the infrastructure that I need, and honestly I think what I'm leaning towards doing is putting a baggage claim over here, because this space is just kind of perfect for it right now. I need to look at my money though. That's the main thing right now. I don't really have a huge amount of money to be spending. This costs 50,000. The baggage bay. I'm also going to need to build a terminal structure for it, which is going to be about 50,000. So it's 100,000. I should be fine financially for it. Oh, you play Sim Airport as well? I have Sim Airport. I haven't played it in so long. And the last time I tried to play it, it felt weird to me. It didn't feel, I don't know, it wasn't like Airport CEO versus Sim Airport. They're very, very different, but also very much the same. I have a delay at gate 2. Oh, this flight's late leaving. They're leaving now though. Yeah, I agree with that. I tend to want to avoid taking out the loans. Actually, do we even start with loans? I didn't even look at this. So I don't have a starting loan, but we do have the option to take loans at some point. But I do like to avoid taking the loans because it does hit your bottom line quite significantly. So yeah, I think at this point, just kind of letting it play out and just watching things move would be a good idea. Enjoy what we've already built, watching people coming and going. Yeah, this game, yeah, I agree with that. This game seems more realistic. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, Sim Airport has a very unique style to it. Actually, when I came across Sim Airport, the way I looked at it was, it kind of, I don't know if you know the game, oh, what is that called? Prison Architect, I think it's called. So that was like an early top-down indie game that became pretty popular. And Sim Airport came out, I mean, Airport CEO and Sim Airport came out around the same time. But Sim Airport, I believe, came out first. And when it came out, I was like, this is just like Prison Architect, except it's an airport. Because in a lot of ways, the way that it's built and the way that you do things is very much just like in Prison Architect. Nice, you play that as well. Seems like we have very similar game interests. Oh, we've got a broken bench. I think I have a service technician, so that should be taken care of. Let me just double check that I do. Yeah, I do. And it looks like he's going through security now. So automation's at 87%. Got another giant medium aircraft at the gate. I didn't rename these gates yet. This was gate 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can't really make this gate 0, -1, but I could maybe name it something else like gate M1 and M2. That works, right? Gate M2. Yeah, so I think eventually what I'm going to be doing is extending, I put on planning mode here, extending this out probably all the way across. And we'll be putting in baggage claim here, expanding on the security. And then the other thing I see happening is putting in the, what is this called, baggage bay. So we're going to need a structure for the baggage bay, a terminal structure. I like to put it in a separate area. You know, I could, here's an idea. I could put it underground. I could put it underground and like maybe have it, the entrance coming out here. That's an option. And that kind of saves space, because if I don't put it underground, I'd have to put it over in like this area is what I was leaning towards. So building a structure for it, or I could build another structure down this way. But what I'm thinking now is I could put like a structure down here in the basement and then build the tunnels for the service roads to connect into it. And that kind of keeps everything within the same terminal still. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember what I did in my previous Let's Play is because I had moved everything up into the second level of the airport in order to upgrade to the, what is it called, jetways, the jet bridges, jetways. That automatically made it that I had to put everything up on the second floor. So I had all this extra space on the first floor that wasn't being used. So I put all the baggage stuff in this level, and that worked well. But I don't know. I'm leaning towards, because I'm still using the main level right now. I'm not moving everything up, and I have no plans to move my small aircraft yet. My small stands, I don't have any plans to do anything about this. So as far as I can tell, I'm going to be on this level for a little bit. So considering putting it underground would be the best option at this point. So I did get automation there. I'm not gonna do anything with it yet. I'm just kind of like researching for the sake of researching at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and get program group 1. Wait, that's not what I thought it was. Project group 2. Oh, that unlocks these, and then I get to unlock this. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. It's actually a really quick one. I have all these delays happening. Why is that? I wonder where the bottleneck is. It must be... Oh, you know what it is? I never hired more staff, like passenger service agents and stuff. I currently have 4 of them. So I should probably get some more because I have 4 gates. The other thing is I never added any extra check-in desks, so I think that would be an issue as well. Okay, let's get some more staff going here. See if that solves my issues that I'm experiencing. Yeah, I think I need to add some check-in desks. I didn't really want to add more check-in desks yet, but I'm pretty sure that's the issue that I'm experiencing here. Lack of staff and lack of check-in desks. Yeah, you know, I like to put staff room in a secure area for the ramp agents and whatnot, keeps them closer to their area of work. Same as baggage handlers, staff room underground. Yeah, I agree with that. Usually I would have like a staff area in the secure section of the airport as well, as on the external section, or the insecure area, and that way those staff members don't have to keep going through security. As a workaround, I put an extra security in specifically for the staff, so they can kind of bypass the passenger one. And I haven't really seen the passenger one get backed up yet, so I'm not concerned about needing to upgrade it yet. I know it's coming. Gosh, these delays. Yeah, I know that's coming for sure. Delay. Yeah, I think these delays are literally just because I didn't have 6 check-in desks. You usually need to have a check-in desk for each stand that you have within a terminal. That's what I've noticed anyway. If you don't have that, then you end up seeing these delays that happen. Oh, these people are mad because they don't have seating. You know, I just realized I do have a bunch of contractors still on site that don't really need. Let's see if I can make these people a little more happier. We're getting a lot of sales from the vending machines, which is good to see. Would be better if it was like a restaurant or something that gives more profit though. I can go back to research and development, get project group 2, that's what I was working for. Like as soon as I build a bench, they all just run to it. It's like, ah, there's a seat, go get it. Oh, that's the other thing. I only have 2 field trucks. Yeah, you know, let's get maybe 2 more. Here's the new field trucks. And I got project group 2, so now I can do 2 projects at once. Proactive maintenance. Oh yeah, that's a really good one to have. Proactive cleaning and proactive repairs, so it keeps the benches from being broken like we seen earlier. So I'll go ahead and get that one. Structural engineering, that one's concrete structures. I think I'm good for that right now. Baggage. So I know that baggage handling is going to be a thing I'm going to be doing probably next stream. That's going to be the focus. So I think I'll start getting some of these baggage handling projects as well. So let's go with the security tier 1. Put an extra person here. Delay. I see you. What's going on? So this flight was supposed to leave at 6 p.m. Wait, what? Is it? Wait, it says 6 p.m. Oh, that stand is really delayed. Okay. Yeah, so we're catching up on a lot of flights here, because on that gate M1, there's flights that haven't arrived yet that were supposed to be here and gone. There's 3 of them now. So I'm really behind, so that's why I keep getting prompted with delays. Now that I have the extra field trucks, maybe we can get these moving a lot quicker. Looks like another field truck just showed up to get this one field. Do vehicles move faster on asphalt as opposed to grass? That's something I never tested. Well, there's two of them here. They seem to be moving at the same speed. Maybe not. I mean, this one just slowed down. I don't know. I'd like to test that. I'm not sure how to test it though. I mean, these two field trucks seem to be moving at the same speeds. I'm gonna keep watching because this one's moving into like actual roadways and not connected to the stand. No, they seem to be moving at the same speed. I mean, this is still, I'm looking at this one up here though. Yeah, I don't think it affects the speed, but that's something that they should maybe consider adding to the game, because it would make more sense. Oh, I never noticed that before. I mean, I did notice that before because that's why I would upgrade. It costs, yeah, so that's the trade-off. If you have grass infrastructure, the operating cost is higher, but the construction cost up front is lower. Whereas if you get the asphalt or even the concrete in the future, the construction costs up front are more expensive, but you save money over time because it costs less to maintain them. So it's definitely beneficial to upgrade, and I should actually consider upgrading the rest of my infrastructure once I get some more money on hand. I mean, I could do it right now. I would have money for that. You know, let me do that. Let's do that. How much do these cost? These cost 6,500 each to upgrade. Structures like the parking lot and the ATC tower. Actually, I should get rid of the small ATC tower. I don't think I need both of them. I actually want to check that too. Yeah, my flight capacity is 75, and that's because I have the medium tower, which says can handle 75 flights per day. So the original small one could handle 25. They don't stack, they don't add on to each other. So it's still only 75 flights per day. So I have no need to keep that small ATC tower. And I'm still paying, I mean, it's not a lot that I'm paying for operating, but I'm still paying some money to keep operating it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that now that I noticed it's still there. And I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all of these roadways. Yeah, so these structures, they're automatically appearing as if they're on grass, but we can add the concrete or the asphalt tiles underneath them, which are here, asphalt tiles, and make them look like they're not sitting on the grass. Same with the parking lot. Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. It was having a weird visual error there. How much money did I blow through? Oh, I'm still over 300,000, so it's good. I'd like to fix this too and connect it properly so the vehicles can come up this way if they wanted to, but I kind of can't right now. I've got this checkpoint in the way, but I could shuffle the checkpoint backwards and fix that at some point, but not right now. I'm good right now. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that the grass costs more to maintain. I knew that, but I just forgot. How are we doing on these flights? Okay, we're up to same day flights now. We've got still behind 3 flights though. That would also explain why we have so many people in the out here in the unsecure area, because they'd be arriving for their flight, but they wouldn't be going through security until the flight actually got here and started to go through the process. Oh, yeah, you're right. So I'm being told that there's staffing shortages. When I look though, it's staffing shortages for janitors, which is kind of a normal thing. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get another janitor because it never hurts. And also, I did get the maintenance project complete for proactive cleaning and repairs. This is really gonna scream at me that there's staffing shortages, but I'm gonna go ahead and enable that now. As you can see, that's not too bad, but the numbers are climbing for jobs available because, yeah, there's a lot more for them to do now, to kind of get ahead. Yeah, overall our jobs look good for the staff that we have. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep getting these baggage handling research projects, so let's go for that one. Tilt tray needs 2 administrators. I do have 2. Perfect. Okay, we're getting caught up on gate M1. Is this the current flight? I think this is the one that's supposed to be here now. 2325. Yeah, that's the right flight now. A shop would be good out there. Yeah, you know, it would be a good idea to put a shop out here. Look at all the people. Are they happy? Like, what do they, I mean, yeah, they don't have anything for shopping or hunger. I mean, they have the generally they seem okay for their toiletry needs. And what is this? Energy. Oh, that's probably for benches and stuff, right? Resting by sitting down. Yeah, I should consider looking into getting the cafe and the shops going. The only thing is I would like to do baggage handling first, just to get that infrastructure in place, and then I can build out the cafes and the shops around whatever space I have left to work with. never noticed, is there an option to sell your airport? Like in Sim Airport, then you can carry the money over to start a new airport. I don't think that's an option in Airport CEO, but that sounds like it would be a cool option to have, like a kind of a prestige system. I think that's what comes to mind for me, is like a prestige system where you reset and start from scratch, but you get to keep the perks of the previous. Yeah, that'd be a cool idea for sure. Are we getting any more delay notifications? I think we're okay. This flight. Oh, this is a flight that was supposed to be here the day before. You can tell because it says it was supposed to be here at 6:50 and leaving at 10:50. But it's clearly not that time, so it's showing up now after the fact because there's a break in the schedule. It's okay, we're catching up. Yeah, I knew that was the thing in Prison Architect. Yeah, I remember that. That's a game I'd like to check out again. I actually saw recently, when I was browsing Steam, I saw that they had a new DLC or expansion for it. It caught my eye. This flight's getting turned around pretty quickly here. There we go. Like that, it's out of here. It's a little bit more calmer out here too. There's a lot more spaces open for people to sit if they choose to sit. Oh, we ran out of fuel. It's okay, the refueling truck's coming now. I should probably increase the resupply just so that we don't run out of fuel again. Tilt tray is done. Let's go in baggage security number 2. Yes, please. I need a project that has minimum 1 person. Is there any that have minimum 1? Oh, Maverick fuel trucks. I could actually look at getting maybe some more administrators. How many do I have? I have 5 right now. I'll hire 2 more. Alright, so I think there's going to be another project for Tier 3 security. It's good that I'm getting all of this stuff before I do baggage handling, because it kind of lets me have a jump start and be able to implement it all at once. Definitely easier that way. But I'm getting to the end of my time here for today. Let's see, how's the money situation is looking good. Got it up to almost 400,000 again. I'm gonna keep letting that build up as well. Maverick fuel trucks is done. Let's take a look here. I could also, okay, so I hired extra people so I could start these projects, the shops and the cafes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that going. Yeah, let me see. This is telling me that I don't have enough people. Ah, passenger service agent 7 or to 7. Oh, yes. Okay, I see a potential issue. I use the bigger boarding desks for my medium stands, and so these actually require 2 agents to operate. So that could be a cause of the delays as well that I'm seeing, because I didn't account for that. So it'd be 2, 4, 8, and then I've got as well 12, 14. So I should have around like 10 to 14, and I currently have 7. Yeah, 7. So I'm gonna hire a couple more passenger service agents. These guys are expensive. Go with this one, this one. You know, let's go for good talent. Why not? Alright, so that brings me up to 11. So we should have more than enough service agents now. And security's still, I mean, it's pretty busy, but it's okay for now. Yeah, everything seems to be working well. I'm pretty happy with where we're at. I'm glad that I was able to get the medium aircraft up and running for this episode. That was definitely the goal, the ultimate goal. I didn't anticipate what that was going to do to the rest of the airport during the episode. I didn't anticipate that I'd be gutting this section and redoing it, but you know, I'm happy with the outcome of it. I'm happy with where it's at. I'm happy that we've got the subway station working now, even though these people like to congregate outside of it. It's all good. Yeah, everything's looking really well. So, but yeah, in any case, I'm all done for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me, and I do plan to do another one next week at the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you're around, please feel free to join me. But yeah, for this one, that's it. So thank you so much, and we'll catch you later.